Hey everyone, so this is a video about how I got this twist and curl on my natural hair, and just so you know, it's a wet set. My hair was not dry when I did this. When I do it dry, it's a little bit different. So here we go. So after freshly washing and deep conditioning my hair, I'm going to start on my twist out. So my hair, this is my hair without any product. Here's what the curls look like. The ends are still a little drippy and wet, but the top is starting to dry after wearing my microfiber towel. So I start by dividing my hair into 3 sections on each side. And I'm going to wet the back just a little bit with some distilled water in a spray bottle. This is just so the product will absorb a little bit better. Then I'm going to take my Lotta Body Moisturizing Me Curl and Style Milk and rub that through my hair, focusing on the ends. Then I'm going to take the oil and I'm going to seal in all that moisture. So this is kind of like the lock method with water, cream, and oil, only I switch the cream and the oil. Most people do oil then cream. Anyway, next I'm going to take a medium tooth comb and just make sure I got all of the tangles out. My hair is not tangled, but this is just to ensure all the product is evenly distributed. And then I do that to my entire head. Now that my hair has been combed through, I'm going to section my hair with 3 large sections. I'm not using a comb because I'm lazy. Just using my fingers. And I'm going to do one on the right, the left, and the center. And as you can see there, the part's not very straight. I don't really want a straight part, but I also have very fine hair, so it's very easy to make a part in my hair. And I'm just showing you the sections that I have. Starting with one section, I'm going to separate the very back. I always start in the back. I don't know why. I always start my styles in the back of my head. So I'm going to separate that out. And yeah, I have very fine hair, so it looks kind of see-through, but it'll be okay. Then I'm going to take my Denman brush and then just further smooth the hair. The Denman kind of like disrupts the curl pattern, so then it's easier to manipulate the curls into a different pattern. You don't have to use this, but I really like to. Then I'm going to do a plain old 2-strand twist. Okay, this is a lot of twisting. Once I have about 2 inches left, I'm going to Denman the ends again. And then I'm going to take a purple pink perm rod. I don't really know what color this is. Orchid, maybe. And I'm going to wrap the ends just on the perm rod. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls gel, and I'm going to take a tiny bit of that on my finger and then make sure I slick the ends down so when they dry they'll be nice and smooth. I'm going to do the same thing on the section on my crown. Take my Denman brush and comb through and smooth out all the curls. 2-strand twist all the way down until I have about 2 inches of hair left. Take the Denman brush again and smooth out the ends. If I need to add water, I'll add some water. Then I take my purple, pink, orchid, whatever color perm rod and wrap the ends. Then I take a little bit of gel and slick that onto the ends so I have a nice smooth finish. Now for the hair, my hairline, I always flat twist. So I'm going to take a little of that gel and put it right on my edges and smooth that in. And this is after using the Denman brush to smooth out the hair. I'm going to do a regular flat twist. However you can flat twist, just do that. I'm not very good at flat twists, but this works for my hair. I brush the hair if it needs it, just to keep it nice and smooth, and then twist all the way down. When there's 2 inches left, I'm going to take the Denman brush again, and these ends are a little dry, so I'm going to spray it with a tiny bit of distilled water. That way it stays on the perm rod better. Then I take some gel and slick it down. Now I'm done. I flat twisted most of the hair in the center sections, but I have 12 twists and perm rods total. And it's getting late, so I'm going to sleep on this using a bonnet. If it's not your cup of tea to sleep on it, then you can just use a hooded bonnet dryer. Usually that's what I do, but it was getting late. So the next day, just one quick update. I switched my bonnet for this long bonnet because it was easier to sleep in. The other one kept slipping off, so I put this one on instead. I got it at Sally Beauty Supply. It's nothing special. But now that my hair is all done and my face is put on, I'm going to take out my twists. Oh, and one quick update again. The very back, my hair is longest at the nape. Well, it hangs longer, so I actually undid the twist and then rolled up most of the hair, so there's only like 2 inches of a twist, and the rest of the hair is on the perm rod. That will keep it from hanging super low and looking like a mullet. Then I take some oil and I put that on my hands and just cover my fingers and the palms of my hands, just to keep some of the frizz down. Since I have very fine hair, I don't mind the frizz. The frizz helps me achieve the volume that I want, but the oil is really good for making it smooth and soft and shiny. So I'm gonna fast forward through this takedown. You guys know what it looks like to take perm rods out of your hair. I'm not gonna make you sit through all that. And then I just start at the ends of each twist and untwist the twists. This one is a flat twist, so I had to be a little gentle at the top, but most of them were just 2-strand twists. And I'm not doing any separating just yet. I'm just undoing each twist. And it looks okay right here. You can stop once you've untwisted if you want. I wasn't super crazy about this look. I wanted it to look a little fuller. So I just start in the back again and separate the curls where they naturally want to separate. And I would not recommend doing this where you like pull the end apart. That might cause some knotting and tangles. Thankfully I got out of it without any, but don't do that. Not good for your ends. Then I just did that for each section all around my head. And if you don't separate as much, the style will last longer. Just a little FYI for you. The more you separate, the fluffier it will get. The less you separate, the longer the style will last. Now I'm taking a metal pick. Metal picks actually keep the frizz down. Plastic ones usually make your hair frizzier, so I got this metal pick at Sally's. And I'm just gonna fluff and fluff and fluff and fluff. And I love how soft my hair is. I love that there's no crunch at the ends. That Jelly Soft Curls really makes the ends of the hair really, really soft. And my hair is shiny. I found that the more I wear stretched styles, the more I see that my hair is actually shiny. It's just, I guess, light reflects best off of hair that's not quite as tightly coiled. I could be wrong, but on my hair, it looks the shiniest when I wear a stretched out style. So like blow dried or flat ironed or in a twist out. Now you can see the back there. I need to do a little bit of fluffing because it looks like kind of like a triangle. But as you can see, the nape, it all is like one length back there. There's not a whole bunch of long pieces hanging in the back, which is what I would have had if I hadn't taken the perm rod and rolled up more of the hair. So now it looks like I've got a bob, but I don't have a bob. This is how I pretend. And that's it. I just do some more fluffing and arranging the curls. You can separate even more if you want to. You can do a center part. I've always done a side part. Let me know what you guys think. I hope this helps somebody out. Leave a comment below and like this video and subscribe. And until next time, bye.